What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So let's start this video with Keone Pearson. That X frame at the peak of season is just undeniable. As the reigning 212 Mr. Olympia, Keone is gonna be very professional and he's gonna stay in great shape throughout the year. Plus, his coach is Patrick, and he is a great advocate of the fact that the most impressive gains by any athlete are made when the body fat stays relatively lower during the off-season. Just look at Stanimal, another Patrick's athlete. The man has been progressing faster than ever at 4 weeks out conditioning for months now. So this has to be one of the most impressive front large spread in the entire IFBB Pro League right now. Now, obviously, in my opinion, the best front large spread goes to Chris Bumstead. Or Andrew Jack is also in contention. But Keone with that crazy round muscle bellies, that is just way too impressive. And Keone Pearson truly believes that he is going to defend the title in October, and he has all the right to be confident. It took him 3 attempts to finally become Mr. Olympia, and he plans to stay on the peak of the mountain for a while now. So if we take a look at his journey to the top, that just goes to show us that no matter how gifted you are, if the mind isn't in the right place, you will not be able to excel at the highest level in bodybuilding or in any sport for that matter. So Keone's first 212 Mr. Olympia appearance was in 2021, and that was like the worst look of his career. He was 14 that year, and 2 years later he is the reigning champion. John Deere's 25 weeks out condition at 250 plus pounds. That looks like he is like 5 or 6 weeks out of the contest. And that is exactly the definition of putting on quality gains while maintaining a very good body composition. John belonged to the open bodybuilding division, and he proved how good he can be at his open debut at Legion Sport last year, where he was runner up against Charles Griffin. Now, the most impressive aspect of that performance was that he did not have a proper off-season. He wasn't eating like an open bodybuilder prior to that. The plan was to do this open debut and then compete at the 212 Mr. Olympia for the last time. Yes, he was qualified for the Olympia 2023 in the 212 division. But after looking at the fact that how good he was in the open division, how good he looks without the weight restriction, John decided to skip the Olympia. And this year it is going to be a totally different version of John, as he still has plenty of time left and he can just continue to grow. So Texas Pro 2023 is on his radar, which always has this stacked lineup. So how well will John do with the exercise? Thanks to Chris Cormier, we are getting the updates of not only Breon Ansley, who is going to compete at the Arnold Classic in 2.5 weeks time, but we are also getting the updates of Rubiel Mosquera aka Neckzilla, who is also being coached by Chris Cormier. Now, contrary to what we all believe that Rubiel might be competing at this upcoming Arnold, which isn't happening anymore. But sooner or later, he's going to be looking to earn his Olympia spot. Chris Cormier was really disappointed with Rubiel's sponsors, that they did not back him up all the way regarding his US visa and getting him to the US. Otherwise, there could have been a chance for Rubiel to compete against the best of the best at the Arnold Classic, and many experts had Rubiel in the top 5, and as high as top 3 actually. But still, there is a chance we might see him against a guy like Nick Walker and Antonio Burton, and both these guys are just superb athletes. Also, there is a very high chance that some other big names will jump into the New York Pro as well, as the prize money this time at the New York Pro has been increased significantly. Now, let's talk about Breon Ansley, who is competing in 2.5 weeks time against the likes of Ramondino and Ors. So the way Breon looked throughout this prep, he is definitely beating his own Olympia look. Not only does he look sharper and more detailed, but the fact is he looks bigger than ever. In 2022, we all thought that his run as Classic Physique competitor is at an end. But this legend of Classic Physique just continues to defy all the odds and keeps on improving even at the age of 43. Now his battle with Ors is gonna be really great, because so many people had Breon beating Ors at this past Mr. Olympia. But matter of the fact is, none of these 3 guys, Ramon, Ors and Breon, they aren't coming in to play 2nd or 3rd. They are all coming in to win the Arnold Classic title. But the chances of that happening with Ramondino in the lineup are kinda slim. But do let me know what you guys think. Can Breon beat the Ors? Can he win the 2nd Arnold Classic title of his career? Also, hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.